welcome in, my beautiful souls. It is your girl, Wounded Healer of Tarot, and I am back again with another reading for you today. This is going to be a general reading for the zodiac sign Aquarius. Anywhere you happen to have Aquarius in your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or any other placements, just know this message is indeed intended for you. Do keep in mind, this is a general reading. This is also a timeless read. So, whenever you do find this message or this message finds you, just know that it was meant for you at the time. And Aquarius, if you resonate with any parts of the reading, I truly do appreciate the support. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed already. And if you are new, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back. All right. So, Aquarius, no further ado, this is going to be messages from Spirit. All right. Let's get right into the energy. Holy Spirit, clear and precise messages. Show me the overall energy surrounding Aquarius. Show me the overall energy. Wow. Surrounding Aquarius. You got your eternal spirit, higher self, sacred intuition. The number 43 is here, breaking down to a number 7. You could be seeing the angel number 777. I'm seeing your third eye chakra be activated. There's like this frequency, there's like this energetic tune, this energetic tunnel like that is surrounding you. So you could be picking up vibrations, you could be picking up like energetic shifts that is happening. Like you could be feeling these changes, you could be feeling these shifts, these transitions, you could be feeling whatever this is. You may even be noticing like a vibration in your hands or a warmth or a tingling throughout your body, your feet, your hands, like your crown. You may be noticing this different vibration that's shifting in your body because your frequency is changing. You're connecting with your higher self, Aquarius. And this says sacred intuition. So, wow. Whew. This feels very intense. All right. Good morning. Good morning, King Blaze. How are you? Good morning. I'm also noticing she has on all white. So, the purity. It's almost like how they're showing it to me. It's like when you first give birth to a baby, that's what this feels like, the purity of you that is being restored. There's a renewal here taking place, Aquarius. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see why this energy is here. Show me the current energies surrounding Aquarius. Ooh, this one is really wonderful. Look at that. The devil and the novice of swords. They want me to take it. Okay. And the bottom of the deck is the universe. You know, this came through very strongly, Aquarius, in your reading yesterday. This came through very strongly. And I want to say that I titled the reading, they're going to look the same, but they are not the same. I believe I titled that you're reading. They're going to look the same, but they're not the same. That's what this feels like, Aquarius. Something for you to be able to decipher and decipher the difference, understand the difference, know the difference. Because there's two different energies here. The universe is at the bottom of the deck, and you got the devil. Hmm. Someone, you could be on the cusp of Capricorn slash Aquarius. You can have Capricorn placement somewhere in your birth chart. You also have the novice of swords. Okay, I'm seeing the red cardinals here. Okay, I'm noticing the red cardinals. So, messengers, you are receiving divine messages. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, yeah. This is a very, if you have not seen that reading yesterday that I put up, I truly highly suggest that you go see it, okay? because spirit is bringing it up again today, Aquarius. You got the devil here, but then you also got messages coming in from spirits. You got the novice of swords. This is the page of swords. So you are receiving information. You are receiving downloads. You are like it's like a radio station tune. It's how spirit is showing it to me. You may be receiving a lot of messages through music as well, Aquarius. Mm. Yeah, they're showing it to me like a radio station. You know when you turn the station, or when you listening to it. Have you ever noticed like when you're listening to a radio station and you are in your hometown, and you know how like sometimes they start to like just like when you reach a certain area, like another radio station that come through, and it's like, have you ever noticed that when like another radio station that come through, when you are in a certain area, or you are in a certain neighborhood, you're in a certain like zone. That's what spirit is showing it to me. It's like you what the I can't even get it out. Okay, let me calm down. Whew. Aquarius, you are on the right station, but there are going to be interferences that are going to try to come into your station, right? To get you to listen to something else. And we all know that listening to certain music, listening to certain podcasts, watching certain things on TV, right, can change our frequency. It can change our tune. It can change our station. 8:11 on the clock. I put up a post a few days ago. I've been seeing a lot of like 111, 211, 311, 411, 511, 611, 711, 811, 911, 1011. Like I've been seeing it so much lately. Look into the angel number 811 and see what that message holds for you. Okay? Hmm. Very interesting how spirit just broke that down to me. Okay, let's get into it, Aquarius. Let's see the blockage. Let's see the interferences. Let's see what the challenge is. You said I'm okay. Everything okay, King Blaze? I'm feeling the energy from you. I'm not sure if you're still here, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the energy from you. Everything okay? All right. Let's see what the challenge is. What's this challenge? The blockage surrounding Aquarius. Wow, look at that. The High Priestess. Wow. Let me try to give a very good example on how this energy is coming through. The nighttime hours, like during your dream states, it could be just you waking up from a dream, or you just waking up in the middle of the night. You may be noticing that you are receptive to a lot of like downloads, a lot of information. You may be noticing like a lot of messages coming through. Okay, these cards are all very spiritual, all spiritual so far. So you may be noticing a lot of information, a lot of messages, a lot of downloads coming through. Like you're receiving psychic download hits, Aquarius. But this is showing up in your blockage, your challenge, your it's something an interference here. I'm not understanding. I got to figure out why this will be a challenge. Why would this be an interference? The only thing that can come, the only thing that's coming to my mind of why this will be of any sorts a challenge, a blockage, or interference is because the portals, the gateways, the dimensions are really thin right now. It's they're showing it to me like a plastering of a wall, and you can hear what's going on the other side of the door. You can hear what's going on the other side of the wall. I almost said radio. Okay, I almost said radio. You can hear what's going on. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, you say, yeah, I'm okay. I was replaying to you when you said how I'm doing. I mean, when you asked how I'm doing. Okay, okay, I understand. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Good morning, welcome in. Spirit is showing it to me like the walls are very thin right now. So there is so much like chatter. There's so much messages. There's so much information. There's so much that is coming in during the nighttime. During the nighttime, you're seeing something. You're being shown something. Okay. So if the walls are thin, if the portal is thin, if the gateway is thin, if the dimensions are thin, you need to make sure that you're bringing in the right information. You need to make sure you're bringing in the right energy into your frequency, into your tunnel. They keep bringing your body as like a tomb, as a tunnel. Your body. You need to be careful what you're bringing into you. Again, remember I was talking about the newborn baby. I was seeing this is what I was seeing with this picture. So when you come out as a newborn baby, your body is so fragile. It's so fragile that you can easily get sick. You can easily get an infection. You can be easily to get something that is not that can cause some sort of illness, or that can cause, it can cause something. It's how spirit is showing it to me. So you have to be careful with this. Okay, okay, very interesting. Very interesting, Aquarius. Show me the desired outcome. Show me the desired outcome for Aquarius. That number 7, that's spiritual number. Whew. Okay, we got Capricorn here. We got somebody's moon sign could be in Pisces. Somebody's moon sign could be in Cancer. Or we do have a full moon that is coming up in Pisces. I kept saying it was the 9th. Maybe September 9th could just be a very significant day. Come to find out, the full moon is going to be on the 7th. It is a lunar eclipse full moon in Pisces. But maybe September 9th could be very significant, because all yesterday in all my readings, I kept saying the full moon is on September 9th. I'm hearing a train in the background. I said that as well, Aquarius, in your reading yesterday, that you could be hearing a lot of loud noises like alarms, trains, horns, sirens, ambulance, police. Like you may be hearing a lot of loud alarms. Like it almost feels like the trumpet is going off. These are your signals, Aquarius. Show me what the desired outcome would be for Aquarius. The 6 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Swords, the universe. Hmm. 6 of Cups in reverse. I don't understand it yet. Aquarius, your puzzle. I said your puzzle. Your reading, it feels like a puzzle today. I've never been so like, on your readings. Lately, your readings just been flowing. But today, the energy feels like a puzzle for you today. 6 of Cups in reverse. When the 6 of Cups is in the upright position, it can talk about the past, nostalgic, memories, photos. It can talk about family, childhood. This is your desired outcome, though. So, and it's in reverse. I don't know yet. I'll have to come back to that because I don't know. It feels like a puzzle with that energy. I don't know. All right, let's see. Full moon on the 7th. and new moon on September 21st. How you doing, Vonda Switch? Welcome in. Okay, okay, Aquarius. Why is the devil and the novice of swords in Aquarius's current energies? Clear and precise messages, Holy Spirit. The Ace of Pentacles. So there's a new opportunity that is coming in. There's a new offer, there's a new opportunity, there's a new beginning, something that is going to be tangible. It is going to materialize in the physical world. So you will be able to feel this, sense this, taste this, touch this. It's tangible, right? So something is coming, okay, Aquarius? And your current energies, there's something here that is being presented to you, offered to you. There's going to be some sort of, and this could be involving like a financial move, a career. This could be anything, okay? But it's clarifying with the devil and the novice of swords. Give me more. Why is this in Aquarius's current energies? The five of swords. There's going to be your truth, their truth, and the real truth. So your version, their version, and then the real version. What I'm seeing here. Ooh, I don't know, Aquarius. I don't like this energy. Let me see. Let me get a little bit more. The Emperor. This is gonna have something to do with like a power of position. I almost said power of attorney. Okay, this could be having to do with a boss, a leader, a teacher, a father, a child's father. This has to do with the masculine energy. Okay, I'm seeing a masculine energy here with the Emperor. This could be somebody that got Aries somewhere in their birth chart. Okay, clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Moon in reverse. Wow. Moon sign in Pisces. Moon in Pisces, moon in Cancer. This is, I'm telling you, something within the next couple days, Aquarius. We are, what this is, September 4th. Something with, something within like I'll just say the next week. I'll give it a full 7 days. So by September 11th, by September 11th, something is going to be presented. Something is going to be shown to you. Something is going to be revealed. The moon is in reverse. So you're going to see something very clear for exactly what it is. And it has something to do with this Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, give me a little bit more on the Ace of Pentacles with the moon in reverse and the current energies. Wow. The Magician. Aquarius, listen to me and listen to me. Please listen to me very clear. Within this is so the full moon is starting to peak right now. Within it, so September 4th, this is the third day before the full moon is going to come into its full form. So within 3 days before the full moon and 3 days after the full moon. And that's why I'm saying by September 11th. You really, Aquarius, you need to be, oh, you really need to work with this full moon cycle, Aquarius. You really need to work with this full moon cycle. The Magician is here. The planet Mercury, communication. What you are going to speak out loud, what you are going to alchemize with, you're going to alchemize off this full moon. You're going to manifest off this full moon. You're going to, it's going something is going to manifest in the material world. That's the Ace of Pentacles. Again, communication is going to be coming in very heavily. I do feel like this is going to be in a form of music, dreams. I'm hearing the train in the background again. So loud alarms, trains, horns, sirens, right? I need y'all to hear what I'm saying. Either something is going to be shown to you, something is going to be revealed to you. The moon, the clarity you're going to get, you're going. It's there. Whew, I gotta calm down, y'all, because I'm seeing it so clear. You got two full moons. Two full moons. We finna get to this five of swords because they're bringing this up. Do you see? It's going to be your truth, their truth, and the real truth. The five of swords is a jealous. It could be a jealous energy. It could be a selfish energy. It could be an envious energy. It could be somebody always trying to one up you. It could be somebody telling lies on you. I mean, it could be little. It could be all competition. When you talk about the five of swords, so let's clarify. But this almost too, because we are reading messages from spirit. It feels like you're going to be coming together. I'm gonna read it another way too, because these are messages from spirit. It feels like you're going to be coming together with another spiritual being. I'm gonna read it in a different way right now. You're going to be coming together with another spiritual being. The truth. It has something to do with the truth. A realization of the truth. A realization of the truth. You see how those swords, you hear the horn in the background? I mean, a train. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all see how those lights are shining around the swords? It's like something is going to be illuminated. What is this, Holy Spirit? Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. Somebody's Mercury could be in Virgo or Gemini. Somebody's sun sign could be in Capricorn. Somebody's sun sign could be in Aries, or this could be surrounding one of these signs. What's the message? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Look at that. Oh, Aquarius. If y'all can see my face right now. Do you see what is going on? Didn't I say that I'm gonna read this in the spiritual aspect? You finna be, oh my, if y'all can see my face right now. The universe. I don't think y'all see what's going on. I don't think y'all, I could cry. I gotta calm down. If y'all have not seen that reading that I put up yesterday, they're going to look the same, but they are not the same. I need y'all to go check it out. Aquarius reading. It was under Aquarius yesterday. They're going to look the same, but they are not the same. I need y'all to go read that. I need y'all to go watch that reading. This is not a want. If you can listen to anything I'm saying outside of this reading, I need y'all to listen to this reading too. But if you can listen to anything that I am saying, I need y'all to go watch that reading yesterday. Oh my God. I don't think y'all understand the power. I don't think y'all understand the power that is getting ready to. The elemental of cups at the bottom of the deck. Elemental of cups. D- y'all are submerged in water. There is a chain that has been broken. You coming up from the depths. You said I already watched it yesterday. If you may need to rewatch it again, King Blaze. And y'all know I don't never push I don't have to push my readings like that. You may need to watch it again to get a because today energy is different. It's the same message, but today energy is different. I need you to watch it again. You said I missed the reading yesterday, so I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Yeah, you need to watch it, Vonda. Clarify the Five of Swords with the universe. Clarify the Five of Swords with the universe. Some of you are finna get ready and jump into another time. This is a timeline shift. This is a timeline shift. You're finna get ready and enter another timeline. And the universe is right there with you. Oh my God, y'all. Look at, oh, I'm about to get off this reading. I can't take this. This energy is so, it's magical, y'all. It feels like this ray of light. All I see is like a beam of light that is in my energy field right now. It just feels so pure. It feels so essence. It feels so clean. It feels like a purification. Remember, I picked this up in y'all reading a couple days ago too. I'm gonna have to look it up. Remember, I told y'all in y'all last, not the last reading that I just did. I need y'all to watch that reading, but they're bringing it back up too. Remember, I told y'all I see water, and I said it's purifying water, and I said but it's white, it's clean. Y'all remember that? I know y'all remember that. And who was on that live with me, I said that water was purifying, it was clean, it was white. Remember, I told y'all this. I said I see y'all bathing in this white water. Remember, I was saying this, y'all. The temperance, Archangel Michael. This is an angel, a guardian angel, the temperance. Archangel Michael is here. The universe, the angels of the four directions, north, east, south, west, are here, Aquarius. Oh my God. 313 on the clock. 313. The Nine of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You don't have to worry at all. At all. Worry, gone, vanish, goodbye. If he was in the upright position, look at that. That's the upright position. It's in reverse. And look what's right behind it. They're going to look the same, but they are not. These are colorless angels in this devil card. These are colorless angels in this devil card. I want to put it up close so you can try to see it. These are colorless angels that are pretending to be the real deal, while all along, this is the real deal. They're going to look the same, but they are not the same. Do you get me now, y'all? Do you get me now? Whew. Clarify this novice of swords, the Ten of Wands. I'm hearing whispering in my left ear. Your in your current energies, I'm hearing whispering in my left ear again. The Ten of Wands is here in your current energies. This is you releasing your spiritual backpack, so to speak, because these are messages from spirit. Okay? We're talking about messages from spirit. So you are releasing your spiritual backpack. The novice of swords, the messages are coming in. You see the red cardinals in the background. These messages are coming in from the spirit realm. Tell me more. Three of Cups. You about to have a reason to celebrate. Spirit is already celebrating you in the spiritual realm. They're already celebrating with you in the spiritual realm. Now it is going to be in the physical realm. This is the 3D realm. This is the 3D realm. You finna celebrate in this is the 5D realm. Forgive me. This is the 5D realm. You finna celebrate it in the 3D realm. That's what's finna happen. This is tangible. You're going to feel it, smell it, touch it, taste it, whatever it may be. That's what you're gonna be. You're gonna be smelling this whatever this is. This is gonna materialize from the 5D to the 3D. That's why it is so crucial. This full moon, I don't know what it is about, but it is so. I mean, the energy is coming through so strong, and I've been channeling this reading for the past couple of days, and the full moon ain't even here yet. It's not even here yet. Clarify this Emperor. Some of you, this is going to be a new opportunity. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay? How you doing, Robin? Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? Good morning. Show me what this Emperor message is for my Aquarius, the Nine of Cups. This is spiritual. I just heard somebody is going to take you up under their wing. I just heard somebody is finna take you up under their wing. We already know that guardian angels has wings, right? They're the magical fairy beings, the guardian angels, they coming in, they're angels, right? Winged angels, winged messengers. I just heard clear as day that somebody is finna come take you up underneath their wing. The Emperor. This is finna be somebody who is in the power of position to do so. A boss, a leader, a father, a mentor, a coach, an angel, a leader, somebody who was in a power of position. And then look I'm clarifying the Emperor. Look where she's at. She's at a spiritual store. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is your desires being manifested. This is your dreams coming true. You getting what you want. I gotta calm down, y'all. Y'all know how I get. Y'all know how I get. Somebody's Venus is in Pisces. Let's get to the challenge. Five of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So in your current energies, I'm going to repeat it one more time. They're going to look the same, but they are not the same. The Devil, the Three of Pentacles. All right. Why is the High Priestess in Aquarius's challenge? The Five of Cups. Death. Tell me more. Tell me more. The High Priestess. Why is this the challenge for Aquarius? Why is this a challenge for Aquarius? The High Priestess with the Five of Cups. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, got it. Okay, so right now, Aquarius, your life is not as balanced right now. You may be juggling a lot, or you may be trying to get things in order in your life. You may be trying to get things in order while all the time. Because the Five of Cups is here. You may be right now, you may have dealt with some sort of disappointment, you may have dealt with delays, you may have dealt with something here. Okay, the Five of Cups, you see those three cups, don't focus. See, this is why thank you. This is why it is a challenge. This is why it is an interference. Okay, Aquarius, because you're the High Priestess. Don't block out your intuition. Okay, your intuition is really strong. So this is a challenge. You may be finding it challenging because you're trying to balance your spirituality, but you're also trying to balance what it is that you're going through. Whatever it is that you got going on in your personal life, okay? But your spiritual here is remnant and staying with you. It's sticking like glue. And this is where I said it, I believe it was yesterday, that your faith has been being tested. I hope I said that right. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. All right. Your faith has been tested. Whatever. Okay. Okay. That's why it's a challenge. The high priestess, because you still have to believe. You still have to stay locked in with your intuition. You still have to. You still got to be locked in, and you don't focus on those losses. You see those three of cups, but then right behind you is two cups coming. That's being presented. See there, if you if see, and they could be a little hesitant to give it to you because you're still so focused. I can't even talk. Okay, let's clear the energy, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it out. It's coming, Aquarius. It's coming. Okay, it's coming. You have to lose whatever this is that you're focusing on and turn around. What? Look at how that's sticking to me. What is this? What is this? Why was that sticking to me like that? The Elder of Cups is what was sticking to me. Okay, the Elder of Cups, the ones who have walked this earthly realm, the ones who are in the spiritual realm, watching over you. Okay, you got something. It's like turbulence, Aquarius. You know when you on the plane. You know when you're on the plane and it gets a little, and you go through turbulence, so they tell you to keep your seatbelt on. Keep your seatbelt on. keep keep your seatbelt on, Aquarius. Okay, because that's what Spirit is showing me. And you may need to laugh through whatever it is that you're going through, because I've noticed I'm a little giggly right now. So you may need to laugh at what you're going through and turn the frown into a laughter, turn the frown into a smile. Put your seatbelt on. It's gonna get a little rocky. Okay, it is a little rocky. Okay, that's what they're showing me. That's how Spirit is gonna break that down to me. Yeah, the Chariot. Some of you are right now. You may feel delays in your life. You may feel stagnancy in your life. You may feel like your life is in a limbo right now. Like, oh, what look, she got her whole car packed up. So it's letting me know that you are in a you're. I can listen. It is letting me know that you are in movement. There is progress forward. You already got your stuff in the car. You already got your stuff in the car. You are already on your way. Okay? The Chariot, Cancer, the Judgment. You're being resurrected. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Give me one more on this challenge. Give me one more on this challenge. I feel like Aquarius, an initiation is coming. If it already has not come, I feel like you're being initiated to the next level. I feel like you're being initiated to the next phase. There's definitely a level up here. There's definitely an ascension here taking place. One more. Yep, Ace of Wands. Your spirit. That's spirit. Ace of Wands. They're working. They're really working their magic. They're really working their magic, and you got to. And so when they're working their magic, you need to be working yours too with this Ace of Wands. Okay, this is a spiritual wand. It's a tool. Okay, I feel it's like the power, right? I'm hearing the unveiling. So while spirit is working their magic in the 5D or the spiritual realm, you need to be working your magic here in the 3D realm. You got to do your part. They got to do their part. Does that make sense? Right? That makes sense. They got to do their part. You got to do yours. I just heard a bus outside. There's a lot of like spirit is inclined my ear to like the noise, but it's not a bad noise. It's a noise to let you. And the bus is signifying. When you get on the bus, It's signifying you're going to be taken somewhere, right? So that bus is significant for them to let me hear that bus out there. Like your bus is pulling up. And remember, I was saying that too in the reading yesterday. I think I was, if it wasn't yesterday, because the readings kind of have been kind of coinciding together lately for all signs that I've been reading for. But I was talking about you got to be ready when spirit pull up. When spirit come, you got to be ready. So this is basically your faith is being tested because they got to know if you're ready to receive this next new beginning. And I feel like whoever I'm reading for, my higher vibing Aquariuses that are done repeating the pattern, the cycle, who has broken free from the chains. I'm not talking about the ones, sorry, and I don't mean to offend anyone when I say this, but this reading right here is showing me I am not talking to any Aquarius that is low vibing. And that's just point blank, period. When you are steady saying, I don't want to go back here, but you keep doing it, I'm not talking to those Aquarius. I'm talking to my high vibing Aquariuses. I'm talking to my Aquarius that are ready. You've been saying it for some time, but the time has come. That's what I'm trying to portray. So your faith is being tested while you are in this transition. And that bus pulled up to let me know that you're finna get on that bus. You're en route. You're en route, Aquarius. You are en route. Okay? Hello, hello. How you doing, James? You said forward movement. Yes. Humbled and grateful. Yes, very much so. You said, I'm ready. I'm trying to tell you, I'm ready to take off like that rocket ship. Okay. And I just saw the Nine of Pentacles. It's because you have done the work, self love, self care. I've been loving on myself. You know, I don't know who. I don't know. Let me humble myself and deliver this message. Okay, let me chin check myself. Okay, because sometimes it can be your delivery. You're at the peak. You are at the peak of whatever this is. I already said that this reminds me of a newborn baby. Okay, the baby has been born. To put it in lane term, the baby has been born. I'm seeing that's 8:44 on my clock. That was the time that I was born. That is so crazy that I just said a baby was born, and that's the time that I was born. And I was born at 8:44 a.m. Okay, you have been born, but I'm gonna say this again: when you are giving birth to a new baby, I don't care whether you are woman or man, because when you, at the end of the day, the father could be in the life, the mother could be in the life. You have to be careful of the environment, the pollutants, the infections, the things you open up to this freshly vessel, this newborn baby. You have to be careful because they can easily get sick, get infected, be put back in the ICU. Not back in the ICU. Some of you could have been told that you were in the ICU as a baby, that you maybe struggled with breathing, or you maybe struggled when you came out. There was maybe some complications. That is a specific message. My nose is itching now. That is a specific message for somebody. You may have that may be your story, that you have come out the womb and your mother or your father told you like there was complications. They said you wasn't going to make it, or you didn't come out breathing, so they had to watch over you for a week, or you had to stay in the hospital. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So you with the baby, you have to be careful with what you open up to the baby. You easily to be infected. So what this is showing me is that Aquarius, you have already come out of the womb, so to speak. But you have to be careful in your adult years now, so to speak, because you have to be careful because your wounds, your flesh, your your blood and all these things are so they're like a fresh wound that is still open. It's just like when a mother give birth to a child, they cannot have intercourse for, they say, the doctors say, up, give it 6 weeks, because you have to get time, you have to give time for the womb to close and heal properly down there. You're going to notice that you may be sore down there, or you have to listen. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. I don't want to be so, y'all get what I'm trying to say. Okay, for those who get it, you get it. And that is why this portal, this dimension, this gateway, this frequency, this vibration is around you. They're bringing up the same message that I gave earlier when I said it's just like when you are listening to a radio station and you get to a certain area and then the radio starts to change and then another station starts to come in, and it's like, wait, because they are wanting to change your frequency. They're wanting to change your vibration. So you have to be careful with what you interacting with, what you're doing, who you letting around, X, Y, and Z. Okay. This is the most time right now that you need to be protecting your peace. You need to be protecting your energy. You need to be protecting yourself. Now let's get to the last card. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse in Aquarius's desired outcome? I feel like the star is going to come out. I don't know why, but I just feel it. Why? Why is 99? I'm seeing 99. You could be seeing 963, 369, 639. Okay, that's a frequency. They're bringing up the frequency again. Frequency, that's around your crown chakra, your heart chakra, and that's 369 is what the manifestation. They say it. So maybe some of you are needing to say affirmation or repeat something for 30 days. You need to do the 30-day thing. I think it's for this the manifestation form. So you repeat it 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. I feel like that's what you're needing. You're needing to start that today, Aquarius. 369, 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times at night. 369, and you need to do it for 30 days. The star. All right, got it. All right. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse in Aquarius's desired outcome? The Seven of Cups. Yep. You see, you're in this prayer mode. You're in this protective mode. You are in this energy of protecting your emotions, protecting your feelings. It's the same energy. It's the same energy. Your higher self, your sacred intuition, your eternal spirit. It's the same energy, Aquarius. It's the same energy. Let me put that right here then. Tell me the sun, your essence, your being, your core. Okay? The sun is here. The sun is radiant. The sun is masculine. The sun is the father, right? It's that divine masculine energy. The Two of Wands is wanting to come out. That's your spiritual backpack. Okay, so the Six of Cups is your spiritual backpack. I'm still not understanding fully this message. Give me a little bit more spirit. Help me to understand. The Elder of Wands. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. Six of Cups in reverse for the desired outcome. The Ten of, that flipped in my hand. That's Ten of Swords. And the Elemental of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, let me dissect this message. Okay, fall season is going to be very significant. I'm seeing the leaves fall. I'm seeing the leaves are falling. Fall season. Oh, sorry. I hope I don't get. I really hope I don't get restricted on this video for showing that. I really hope I don't. Oh Jesus. Ten of Swords is also coming out for your desired outcome. That goes right back to the challenge message. Remember, I was talking about. Are you really ready like you say you are? And you see she's stepping on that last sword. That last sword. This is you breaking chains, hexes. curses, spell work. You're breaking it all. She's stamping on that last sword for once and for good. And she's finna get ready and put it in the trash can. There's no more swords left. There everything, all the other swords are broken. So you're on your last sword to break, your last curse, your last hex, your last chain. You're on the last of the last, Aquarius. This is your desired outcome. Your guides are encouraging you to keep going. You're almost there. You're almost there. You're almost at the finish line. You're almost at the end of the race. You're almost there. So that could be why the Six of Cups is in reverse, because you're almost there. Maybe some of you had to heal, go back in time to heal your childhood, maybe heal a wound, heal an emotion, heal a feeling. Some of you had to go back. You had to travel back in time to heal whatever that last war was. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I couldn't understand. I said it was a puzzle when the Six of Cups came out in reverse. I couldn't understand why it came out in reverse. Now it makes sense because you had to go back. Some of you had to go back in time. I'm hearing I'm hearing that one song, but I ain't gonna go. I'm not gonna go there. Um, yeah, okay, I guess I gotta go there. When he said I'm gonna go way back. Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me tonight. Don't leave me, girl. Okay, so that is hilarious. Okay, so that's hilarious. Okay, what Spirit is saying is that something or someone from your past had a strong hold on you, Aquarius. Okay, there was a strong hold on you. Somebody didn't want you to leave. Okay, even if you did leave physically, it was still attached to you spiritually, emotionally, whatever the case may be. That's what you're breaking. You're breaking the curse, the hex, spell work. You're breaking the chain. You're breaking it. You're breaking the cycle. Okay, and your desired outcome is to be engulfed. Let me try to show you. You see, she's being taken up above the clouds. We already know when they say what's above the clouds, the most high, the angelic beings, right? The fairies, we all know that eagles could also be the only one to go to the highest, right? Only eagles can really soar so high. They're the only animal. So you are becoming the eagle, Aquarius, so to speak, is what this message is telling me. I didn't realize this message was going to be so long, but I guess Spirit needed me to get this message out, y'all. I was literally trying to keep this message under 20 minutes because I was trying to get like 3, 4 other signs done. But I think I'm done this morning because this really wiped me out and I need to go clean my energy now. But you're going to be flying a high above like the eagle, soaring high. Your perspective is changing, your vision is changing, your awareness is changing, your mindset is changing, your energy is changing. And again, I was talking about that. They're bringing it back up. You're going to start to feel a vibration throughout your body. You may feel tingling through your hands, tingling in your feet, tingling around your crown. You may feel a warmth throughout your entire body. There, look at that light. Yep, yep, yep. You're moving on. Six of Swords in reverse. You see, if it was in the upright position, you would already be gone. You're still leaving something behind. Don't rush this process, whatever this may be, Aquarius. And I'm going to say it one more time. If you have not seen that reading from yesterday, I truly suggest that you go check it out. All right. Give me one more on this final message on the desired outcome for Aquarius. Fall season. I feel like you're wrapping it up during fall season. The leaves are going to be all off the trees. The leaves going to be on the ground. Fall season, you're going to be seeing the leaves fall. This is what the signs our Spirit going to be showing you. You're going to be seeing the leaves fall. Okay, you're going to be watching the season change from summer to fall, and you're going to be in the season of fall. This is a very significant time, Aquarius. You are wrapping up the last of the last. So fall season is is the final. That's fall season. So you got September, October, and November. But what you got to do is stay focused, continue to work on yourself, love on yourself, nurture yourself, continue to get your integrity aligned, your morals, your values aligned. Continue to keep doing whatever it is and you see she's by herself. Whoever, if you are in relationships, that don't mean that you have to leave your relationship. It just means that you have to um, just work on yourself independently. You have to nurture you and whatever it is that is needing to be tended to, whatever it is that is needing to be nurtured, loved, and protected, whatever that may be for you. The nine of pentacles is your Venus, so aesthetics, love, beauty, partnerships, relationships. Maybe some of you may need to be working on your relationships, mending, forgiving, healing, right? Having heart to heart conversations, having those hard conversations, whatever it may be within these next few months. This is what you need to be doing. You need to be doing the work. You need to be doing the work, okay? Last and final message for Aquarius. You need to be doing the work, Aquarius. Last and final message for Aquarius. Okay, let's read it out of the book. The number 15 is here, Archangel Haniel. Haniel, the Archangel of Joy, is looking on with utter bliss as a chick hatches in the shining sun. This card heralds the coming of a wonderfully joyous and intuitive time for you. This may take the form of many everyday blessings that awaken your happiness and appreciation, or it could arrive in a significant experience, such as an exciting vacation or a celebration. Haniel reminds you that you always have a great capacity to perceive joy throughout your daily life. This blissful approach creates an energetic pipeline to divine consciousness, which increases the flow of blessings and heightens intuition. Call on Haniel to help you experience unlimited inner joy. Choose to focus on your happy experience, ever expanding bliss, and intuitive sparks every day. Here's an affirmation. This could be your affirmation if you choose it to be for your 369 method. Thank you, Haniel, for your blessings of happiness and greater intuition. Every day I perceive and appreciate the joys in my life. Didn't I tell you that you already have been conceived out of the womb? Didn't I tell you that you have already been conceived out of the womb? Now you're in the hands of an angel. What a beautiful message. If you got anything from this reading and you resonated, I truly do appreciate the support. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed already. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back. All right. You all are more than welcome. Until next time, I'm going to leave it here. As always, love and light. Take care. Bye.